there, Sagittarius. This is a 3 months love prediction with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. And I'm reading in the order of birthdays from Pisces to Aquarius. And if you want to see more readings from me, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell to get a heads up when a new video is up. And I would urge you to watch the love reading for March and the reading What Do They Want to Happen Between You for your sign in the What Do They Want to Happen Between You playlist to get more information. If you want to watch the channel's readings in advance and ads free, you can become an extended member to the channel. I'm also doing spiritual growth readings for all the members to the channel every week and personal questions readings for the full members. Subscribe and then check out the different levels through the join button or follow the link in the description box to learn more about membership. And I used the Tarot de la NUIT by Alexandra and Carol Ann for the readings part. And I will start shuffling your cards. So, when I open your deck here, I see 4 of Pentacles and the World. So I'm seeing you have had enough of something and you're trying to put up boundaries and let it go. But it's really hard when the moon is full like that. You're feeling like the drawn to the unknown or the drawn to some nostalgic longing part of you. But what you're longing for is a little bit uncertain. Is it really this person or is it something else? So I call the divine with love and light. And here we have a King of Wands with the World. So it might be that you're saying no to a soulmate and that's really hard. We wish we would be able to stay with them for eternity. That's what we all long for. But we'll have so many different missions in this lifetime and that's not always possible. So we'll see where it goes. So I'm hearing a song. For some reason. Steady as she goes. Something. So, I call the 4 archangels in the 4 corners of the world. 8 of Pentacles. So, it feels like you can't help but put more effort into this old situation that you logically think needs the closure. But it's like you can't close the door to this past situation. It's hard for you. So, it's hard for your soul. Okay, it has maybe so much memories or so much hope still entangled with a certain person. So, 6 elements. Angel de la NUIT and the World. So, what it shows here that what's really important is you. This Angel de la NUIT and the World. It's you and your connection with yourself. That you are able to love every fiber of you, stand by every part of you, and know that you are valuable even if the world proves you different, because this is what's going to free you, free the world, and give you amazing success when it comes to your love life. People with good confidence that love themselves are always surrounded with other people that thinks the same. Wouldn't you want to be one of them? I'm not saying that you need to be surrounded, but at least, being able to come into a mutual situation where people love each other at least almost equally, instead of having so much issues in the relationship that you feel that you need to disconnect from a soulmate. Okay. So it was actually done there. I will just tune in for a few seconds to you, your love life and your love life moving forward 3 months from now, the evolution of your love life. So exciting. This is your love life in May there. This is your love life in April. And this is your love life in March. And we have the Fool here. So you might feel a little bit like the Fool to the one you love. Logically that it's time to move on with the World card, which is closure. But it's closure from a soulmate. And you're still kind of a sucker for this soulmate. Okay, your soul still wants them, hanging around their leg, not wanting to let go of its grasp. Page of Swords in April. I'm seeing you meeting someone new here, but you're being very straightforward with them. You're not having any romantic ideas with this person. You're being very, you have self-control. You're not even not engaging particularly much. It's you're probably still stuck in this past situation. So this is just someone showing up in your life, and you're paying attention to them, but you're not particularly open and inviting towards them. I think you're still loyal to this past situation. And this is in May, and here we have a broken heart, 10 of Cups, Page of Wands. That hopeless soul of yours is still so much in love with this past person that you wanted to let go of because it didn't lead to anything good. Okay, we'll see. Your soul is set on one thing, you know, waiting forever for someone that's you have already rendered as hopeless. But your life might present you with better options, and maybe you can force yourself to take one of those. So this is March. We have the Ace of Swords together with 6 of Cups. A message of a reconciliation. But I'm not feeling like the other person's energy that much. I want to see what's the other person's energy here. Clock. Need time, takes time. They see like they have clocked out. But you want this, like you feel the nostalgic beating of your own heart. You want this back. You realize for yourself that you want it back, but you also probably realize that the other person isn't 100% in the game here. 6 of Cups is in this deck. It's almost like wanting love back with you know, your perpetrator. I'm getting like a Nazi vibe here. Second World War, fresh out of concentration camp, still being in love with their prison guard thing. If that's something that rings a bell for you. You love them because your heart is so big, and you have so much to give, and you're really of this like rainbow peace peace warriors. It's you have a personality that just wants to give. It's just happy when it gives, when it's able to make things better, when it's able to make things more harmonious. I think you come from some kind of tribe that's you know, was sent here to heal the world, and are able to heal everything from like the smallest little bug to you know, the biggest mountain, and that's your job, and you can't help stop doing it, even if you do it towards someone that's on the paper is your enemy, like here on earth is acting like your enemy. And here we have a 7 of Swords and the Devil. So clarification for this energy here. Girl talk and the Chaser. Yeah, there's no big news here. It's basically you chasing the one that's got away, or the person that's eluding you, or your own shadow. Basically, you're chasing your own shadow. You are so full of love. 6-6. You have all these beautiful things to give, but you're giving it to someone that's doesn't have this, and therefore it becomes a very unbalanced situation where you chase someone that doesn't even have a heart, or aren't able to feel their own heartbeat. And so you're definitely from different tribes, or you have incarnated in bodies from different tribes. You might still be from the same soul group, so generally the soul has the same idea, but you're kind of seeded into different lineage of humanity. One that wants to heal the world, and the other one that just wants to play funky with it. Okay, and you know, have a party as long as you know, there's still resources, beer, I don't know, and when it's gone, and it's you know, it's like someone feeling very hopeless and not having hope for a tomorrow, and just you know, wrecking everything today, or wasting everything already today. They don't have hope. And with the Fool here, 6 of Pentacles kind of energy that you have, you're so pure, you're so honest, full of hope, full of you know, this idea how things can be made better, but you're drawn towards someone that doesn't think anything can be made better, and they just destroy things as they go, like not like Godzilla, but you know, the Godzilla enemies that bombed Godzilla, that kind of person. Okay, so your love life in March is basically you pining after someone that you know it should be over with for your own good. So April, here we have a Knight of Cups and an Ace of Cups. So I'm thinking you are, I'm feeling like it should be you that's being, who is this coming with this energy? Yeah, I'm seeing that you have like a suitor here. It doesn't seem like you're so open to this suitor because you're still addicted to the devil in the past story. And it's so important for your soul. That's, you're like this ant that wants to build this ant like pile, big house or pile. And you need everything to be like built in the correct way, and this is one of the building blocks, and if it's missing, you won't stop trying to get it there. So stubborn and full of work ethics and moral, and you know, if this was the divine plan, then it's going to happen. I'm going to make sure it happens. But you know, the ant is their whole life is about trying to get this building block in place, when it's, you know, there's probably other building blocks around, like this palm tree. Stability, security, performance, growth, endurance, flexibility. So I'm seeing you getting an offer in April from someone that could give you a better love life. But unfortunately, you are still addicted to the past one, that, you know, they will become available any time from now and 1,000 years into the future. So you might wait forever. And here you are waiting forever from the situation you know is already dead or over. But here we have a Knight of Wands. Empress. Okay, so I'm seeing two suitors. This is another suitor coming towards you, but I don't trust this person entirely, so I will take a card for them as well. I like you, that's good. But why I'm not trusting them because they have the Seven of Swords over the head. That's basically lying. But no, so they're probably lying about something benign, as maybe they were more fresh out of a relationship than what they want to tell you. Like it was 3 weeks, not 3 years. But they are interested in you, and you're a little bit more open to them, probably because they have this, they're not entirely truthful. This person that's, you know, you could really be happy together with them. You're turning your back towards them. Here, at least you're open, but this is because that person have their back turned, because they're a little bit in love with the past person, exactly as you are in love with the past person. There's something wrong with us when we can't love what's good for us and what wants to give us love, and instead we love the things that's not entirely yours, ours, or you know, the person that just gives us the little finger. But the Page of Swords, so at least you're being a little bit watchful. We can see this Page of Swords, she's paying attention. Two of Swords, you're not inviting this person in, basically because of the past person. I'm always seeing a clock here, but it's not a clock. It looks like a clock, but when you come closer, it's not a clock. But if it was a clock, it's this clock, you know. It's ticking, ticking, nothing is happening. And here's the new person. You're not entirely paying attention to them either, but you are turned towards them or open towards them. Might even have sexual encounter with them, but because of the devil here over your head. But this relationship is a little bit more tainted than this. This is a more pure offer. This is a little bit more tainted offer, and you're more open to the tainted offer than to the pure offer. Because the pure offer, then you would actually get someone that would love you, and that would be horrible, yes, because then you wouldn't be able to torment yourself with being heartbroken anymore. And speaking of heartbroken, here we have your broken heart. This is in May. So seeing in April, you will get 2 love offers, one from someone that could actually love you, but you are not interested in them, then someone that's probably not 100% available, and that makes you a little bit more available. Think about that, okay? Why is that so? Why are you closing yourself off to real love? Okay, so May, we have the 5 of Pentacles, King of Cups. Are you figuring out too late that the Knight of Cups was something that you should have gone for? This is kind of what I'm seeing here. The Knight of Cups has turned into a King of Cups, and here they are the fool for you. But you weren't really, you know, maybe you were wasting time, as this person, the past person, is wasting time. Maybe you are wasting a little time here. You need to understand that we are programmed to feel love when we are encountering people that are similar to the people that we learned love from. So you need to look at your parents and the people that took care of you when you were a baby. How did they make you feel loved? And what was the problems there? So if you never had someone that made you really feel love, you will recognize the wrong thing as love. The thing, when a person comes to you with the same energy that your caretakers came to you with when you were a baby, then you will, that's love. But it might not be. It's just how you are programmed, like a duck being programmed by the shepherd's wand with the white flag. When the small ducklings, when they are born and they see this white flag, they think, that's my mom. And they think that this stuck up duck, which is just a stick, is what represents love. But it's not. Okay, real love would be a real duckling mother. And I fear that you never had a real duckling mother or a father, and therefore you are recognizing the wrong thing as love. You see someone that as cold, as narcissistic, as, you know, not paying attention to you, preoccupied with, you know, their work or something else, and you think, that's love. That's when you feel ignited and starts to feel that loving feeling. When someone comes with actual love, you're like, I don't know what this is, but you know, I'm still a sucker for this past person that couldn't love me, and that other past person, and that past person. These people that's actually here to love me, I can't really pay attention to those people. So I think this person is the real deal here. They come as the Emperor and the King of Cups. Can't be much better, but you are a little bit unable to recognize them because you don't know what love is. You're this duckling without a real duckling parent. You only had a stick for a guidance to learn love. And here we have the Magician together with the 9 of Wands. Yeah, you feel a little bit cocky here because you, yeah, they are so in love with me, they are so interested in me, but I am heartbroken and I don't really care. I don't want to invest myself in a new situation, and you totally miss out on this one. That is what I'm feeling for you, because you're still, you know, you still carry your childhood and even past life wound as a shield against real love. And when real love is presenting itself, you take it for granted and you're not really able to engage with it. You just feel cocky that someone is interested in you and you're not interested back. You just feel, you can tell your girlfriends as well, or guy friends, that, this person, they are so like calling me, texting me, and, you know, I'm not really into them, but it's nice to have someone, you know, that's interested, but I wish that person or this person was interested instead. This person is the deal, okay? Individuality. Yeah, that's you, and this is not entirely a bad thing, you know. You're at least, you know, focusing on self-respect, but could be more interesting. So, the fledgling, it just shows this duckling baby all over again. So I will read more about the duckling baby for you. Dear one, when you receive the symbol of the fledgling, know that you are blessed with a time of learning new things. This is a time for you to remember that you cannot know things until you experience them. So you don't know what love is until you have experienced it. Being in this evolving state means you may stumble a bit. Don't expect yourself to be perfect. Now is the time for being gentle with yourself as you step into your destiny to become the beautiful person you are meant to be. When the fledgling appears to you, it's a sign of new growth and wonderful new opportunities. Step forward with curiosity and willingness to learn and discover. I also know from the feeling of this that if you would engage with this person, it might be wonderful and marvelous, but it might also be, you know, a hopeless situation where this person would start to become jealous and, you know, possessive and cry at night because they feel as you felt when you were with the past person, because you're not 100% there. No one is ever really 100% there for their partner when they are not healed, okay? So I think your main focus should be on healing and, you know, loving yourself so that you will be ready for a love relationship, a real love relationship in the future. But I tell you that you have the possibility of this here, but I'm seeing you not taking it that serious. So you probably would miss out on this. But the good news is that tarot readings is just showing, you know, right now what will happen with the kind of mindset that you have today. If you change your mindset or, you know, take a different action, certain things that's not destined, you are going to be able to change and to do things differently. And that's why we are listening to tarot readings, yes, to have the chance to make a better choice. And I definitely think that you have you can make a better choice here. Experience something new, you know, go with someone that's, you know, maybe your heart doesn't feel, you know, beating really fast when they are close around, but see if you can, maybe this can start as a friendship, a relationship, if you honor them and respect them and not degrade them just because they are interested in you. And you can maybe go from there, see if you can build something amazing, if you are able to heal and open your heart to this amazing opportunity, okay? If you want to watch the channel's readings in advance and ads-free, you can become an extended member to this channel. I'm also doing spiritual growth readings for all the members to the channel every week and personal questions readings for the full members. Subscribe and then check out the different levels through the join button or follow the link in the description box to learn more about membership. And if you want to see more readings from me, subscribe and hit the notification bell to get a heads up when a new video is out. And I would urge you to watch the love reading for March and the reading What Do They Want to Happen for your sign in the What Do They Want to Happen Between You playlist to get more information about this situation here in your love life. And thank you for watching this far. Until next time, take really good care and stay blessed. Bye for now.